There was a point in time when I was that bartender with a limited mindset, with a hard head, and when someone was trying to kind of wake me up and get through to me that there was more out there, I was putting my guard up because I had ego and I thought I was the man and had it going on. And then I let it down and got a little bit more vulnerable and said, maybe there are some more things going out there in this world. Maybe I need to challenge myself. Maybe I need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because if you want to live in your comfort zone, you're going to stay exactly where you're at for the rest of your life. And then so are your children, and so are their children. But if you want to live in a challenged state and you choose the challenged life, that's where growth happens.
Facts.
I'm looking for people that are coachable, that are ethical, that are hungry, that want to help and serve people, that have a strong why, that want to level up and change their lives, to take care of their families, to take care of their communities.
Guys, greatest opportunity that ever existed in the history of time. If you're looking for a change, if you're looking for everything you ever wanted, if you're looking for a dream life, this is it. Hey guys, what's going on? Andy Elliott. Okay, so the number one question I get asked all the time, Max, what is a great organization I can work for? What is a great place I can go earn good money? You know, what is a great place that I can go that I don't have to have a certain degree, or I don't have to have a lot of experience in, right? You know, something that if I have a good attitude, if I work hard, if I show up, that I can really kill it in. Honestly, over the years, I've pushed people into a lot of different industries, and it kind of really depends, you know, on like what's going on that year. And maybe let's say it was solar, you know, and it was good that year, but then the next year, you know, things aren't the greatest. And there's always been this pivot. And then finally, I've watched Max over the last year, and finally there's an opportunity that I can stand here and I can just tell you for sure would change every damn thing in your life. And I'm going to turn it over to Max, and Max is going to explain it. Ask him to tell all the testimonials, explain it to everybody. You guys could literally pause this video, go to Max's Instagram, and just for a second, just see what's going on. Just take a peek about what Max's organization looks like. Oh my gosh. It is literally Elliott Army on steroids. Greatest culture, greatest leaders. It's insane. I'm watching the videos on Instagram. They're getting up. You know, guy just got there 6 days later, made $50,000. And I'm seeing all these people every day. I'm watching your army, your team, and I'm watching you guys grow like crazy. And you guys, what you're doing now, and I'll explain, you're going to a whole freaking another level. If you're looking, and this podcast will be very entertaining, very valuable, tons of value, life-changing advice. If you're looking for an opportunity, please stick around. Listen to what Max is about to say. If you're not in your dream position, your dream life, your dream career, making your dream money, if you got that entrepreneur spirit, I want you to listen. Max,
thank you, Andy.
I love you, bro.
Love you too,
I'm going to
man.
let you do almost all of the talking because I want them to know what's going on. And, you know, I started it out, and that's not even enough for like what you're doing. But I just want them to explain. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Max, tell everybody what you do.
I appreciate, Andy, the opportunity to be here back with you again, man. It's always a blessing to be around you. And to be honest with you, 5 years ago, I was a bartender with a limited mindset, broke, not a special guy. What I did was decide that I need to make a change, and I took massive action. And I challenge everyone that's listening today to audit your current environment, the current opportunity that you're in, your current ability to provide for your family and the people you care about, and decide, do I have it all or do I want more? If the answer is that you want more, the opportunity to do just that is looking at you right now. What drives me as a leader is helping people change their lives, help them build the best world-class leaders out there. It's a very special, I feel a lot of privilege actually, to be able to, you know, have influence on people in a positive light. Who they're becoming in the process, honestly, is what's the most valuable thing to me. We operate in the private health insurance space. I run an organization called Maxed Out, based out of Tampa, Florida. 360 current sales agents. We have a 77,000 square foot office in Tampa. We're helping individuals, families, business owners all across America understand this ever-evolving healthcare market. Everyone in America, every single living American needs healthcare. It's not if you're going to have it, it's you must have it. Where we come in as advisors is actually helping people understand what their options are and doing right by them. You know, that's a thing I want to touch on before I explain the opportunity and all the people winning and how it's worked well for me and how it can definitely work well for you and change your life. In sales, if you look at it as a way of helping and serving and doing a needs analysis for your current client or prospect and actually providing them value, it's not about amazing product portfolio you have. It's about what is great for them. You need to do discovery. You need to be a detective. You need to ask the right questions and actually understand what they have going on and what they care about, and then solve for them. So that's the first thing. And when we do understand what people's needs are, their doctors they need to be in network with, their medications or pre-existing conditions they need coverage for, access to more physicians on nationwide PPO networks across America, we can really provide them value because we are equipped with amazing product, Andy, that you would put your own family, your own wife and children on, just like I have my own family on and myself. So that's the privilege of what we get to do every day, is help and serve business owners, individuals, and families across America, save them money, get them better doctors, get them better benefits overall. So that's what we get to do every day.
So basically, and I just want to say this, I always say you got to fall in love with what you're doing or what your product is, right? And most people don't. That's the reason why they're not successful. They don't believe in it. Max is saying this product is so amazing, you literally own it on your own life. And when you do that, well, then you become a product of the product and you're dangerous. And I love that, man, because I see a lot of people that are doing things that make them a little money and they don't really believe in what they're doing. And by the way, I want to say something, because I think, and I'm just going to speak for a lot of us here, I don't really understand healthcare, a lot of it. How hard is it to get someone up to speed in your company? I mean, because I'm just going to be honest. Let's say you're talking and I'm like, oh man, I understand sales, but I don't understand any of that healthcare crap. Let's just say I was to say that, right? Let everybody understand, can people learn this, right? Like when the people come and join your team.
I have guys and girls that didn't graduate 9th grade. I also have physicians that left practice in medicine. It's an extremely equal opportunity. You get exactly out of it what you put into it. It's so special. Some of these people, I could go through the entire organization, from new agents and veteran agents and leaders. I'll start with my brother, Brian Fuller. Came in at 23 years old, had a fitness background, didn't have a grand to his name, super introvert. This guy was scared on the phone to even get up. And I remember we called it a shark tank. It was a training room with a glass wall, and we brought him in there. And he'll tell this story. He tells it to this day when he hits all his milestones and accolades now. And I brought him in there, and he was just hunched over and kind of quiet and just in his shell. And I said, dude, you got to stand up and you got to stick your chest out, man. And you got to project and let it rip, And sometimes people they need to get around other people in different environments to help them become who they really can become and help them get out of your shell. And Brian he's grown a team now of over 100 people. He makes well over $3 million a year. So in less than 4 years, a 27-year-old, and he's got 2 houses and he's got 2 cars and he's got a beautiful wife, and he employs his parents and his brothers. I got a lot of love for him, so got to give him a shout out. But Chad Douglas, another one of my upper level leaders, came in with a hospitality background just like mine, had a previous background in life that didn't have a ton of success in hospitality, just like me. You think you are doing it, but you're making 100K. It's really not that successful. And he got in here and he's leveled up and been a tremendous part of what we've done on Maxed Out. He makes well over $1 million a year in 4 years. Seth Groff, LA Fitness guy, he's one of my upper level leaders as well. He's been with the company 4 years. So these really, really top people 4 years in are all making over 7 figures. Some of them were making 7 figures in 2 years, like myself, and Brian was as well. And so these are some of the top people, and they're all 7-figure or multi-7-figure earners and running big teams, and we're doing it together. Now that's what's possible. How about the new people? How about the college dropouts like Joey Citrola that came in at 19 years old, dropped out of FSU, came down to Tampa where we operate out of, and didn't know anybody, didn't have any sales background, parents skeptical coming into this type of opportunity, obviously with no experience in it. And the guy's been with our company 16 months now, and he earns over $500,000 a year and is a leader of leaders running his own team. And he's 19 years old now. And I just put a new person, Corbin Odom, that I had brought in through Instagram on his team. And Corbin, in his first 9 weeks with us, just earned $50,000 at 19 years old. And he also dropped out of college and was doing manual labor at a part before that with no sales background. You don't have to be that special. You just have to decide you want more, and you literally can be a hero for your family. I'm looking for people that are coachable, that are ethical, that are hungry, that want to help and serve people, that have a strong why, that want to level up and change their lives, to take care of their families, to take care of their communities. You don't have to have a big sales background. You don't have to have any sales background. The most sales experience I had in my life was selling steaks and martinis over my bar, bro. That was it. You just have to decide you want to change. You have to decide, I care about doing right by other people. The type of people that I want to partner with are people that are doing the right thing when no one's watching. I am much more so concerned concerned with your character than I am your skill set, because it is very simple to learn. We have the procedures, the KPIs, the SOPs, everything you know. We've written the blueprint to literally earn more income, create more impact, and have more freedom. That is what we give you on Maxed Out when you join us. The first thing that you just need to do is decide that that's what you want. If you don't want that, this isn't for you. I'll save you the time. Time's the most valuable thing we got out here. I don't want to waste yours. I don't want to waste ours. If that does resonate with you, if you do want to design your life, this opportunity provides that.
Let's talk about the environment and the culture.
It's one team, one dream. Everybody's pushing each other, challenging each other, helping each other win. It is not a job. It is not a just over broke. It is more than a life-changing career opportunity. It's a calling. It's a lifestyle. It's a family on Maxed Out that we've all chosen to go in and partner together and pull on the rope in the same direction and really march to the same beat. And when you have hundreds of people that are doing this, the impact is just monumental. You create momentum, and it's just a high energy environment. Everybody's clapping for each other. Everyone's cheering for each other. We have a lot of fun too. We work our asses off, but we have these winners dinners every month. We take top producers out. We get to mastermind, spend time together. Guess who gets to come? The people that are important to you, like your significant other. They get to come and integrate into our Maxed Out family. We do yacht days once a quarter. We go out, we get to know each other better, take the suits off, right? Have some fun. We do a company trip once a year. We private jet, whole deal. All expenses paid. We take care of our people because we work hard and we earn it. But the culture is really based on, number one, ethics. That's where it starts. You have to have high integrity, high character. You have to smile at people, man. You reap what you sow, man. That's really, really real. We live by it.
Seems like you're promoting a lot of these people that are doing well.
They're earning it.
Promoted, yeah.
They're earning it.
And
a lot of growth opportunity.
So you come in, you obviously learn the product, you learn the skill.
You get licensed. If we decide to partner with you, we have a done for you business pretty much. We get the licensing done for you, all the training, hands-on training multiple times a day. You have 5 mentors, 5 leaders that are assigned to your development. These people are making at least a bare minimum of $350,000. Some of these people are making over $5 million a year. And if any of you out there don't know what the law of proximity is, let me tell you. Andy is hanging out with Mo and Larry and Susie, and they're blamers and they're complainers and they're excuse makers and they're glass half empty thinkers. Andy's gonna be the next one. But Andy starts hanging out with Max and Brian and Brianna and AJ and Parita, and they're big thinkers. That are people that are really making an impact, that are really driven to build leaders, to help other people level up, to take massive personal investments into others, right? And making a massive income. Andy's gonna be the next one. Not only do you get to be in the room, and this type of coaching and mentorship, Andy, would cost you tens and tens and tens and probably 6 figures of value just to get around these type of operators. But then we give you the scripts. Then we give you the products. We give you the objection handling. We give you the hands-on training. We give you all the IT. We give you the whole office space. I have in-office barbers, tailors, nail girls, car detailers, CPAs, dry cleaning, massage people, chiropractic people. We have a gym on site. We have a cafeteria on site. We have an auditorium that's a movie theater on site for our sales meeting. We give you all of these resources, all of this proximity, and the best products in America that you would insure your own family with. You need to work your ass off. You want to work 40 hours a week and work 50K and make 50K a year? This ain't it, let me tell you. Bare minimum expectation, Andy. $150,000 your first year. That's 3 sales a week. I have some new agents in their first quarter helping 30 families a week. 3 families a week, you make $150K your first year. By the way, this is a residual income opportunity. Passively, you are in automobile sales. So I walk into your dealership and you help my family into a new $100,000 black on black shiny SUV, right? And you're gonna get paid based on your performance. And if you don't want to be paid based on your performance, this is not the opportunity for you, because we get paid based on our performance. But Andy helps my family. He gets paid based on his performance. Now imagine this. I'm gonna pay a car note every month on an auto draft for the rest of my life. And every month that I pay that car note, Andy is gonna earn again in his sleep forever off the work that he just did. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I'd have been rich.
But that's not how it works.
Yeah,
though.
I didn't. And by the way, residual is just reoccurring. Like it's again
Recurring
and
revenue.
again and again. And a lot of people, like if you're looking for anything in life right now, like anything in sales, one-time commissions are very common. And that's why you start over at 0 at the beginning of every month. Well, this is cool because people don't start over at 0. When they start with him, you look up in a year where you were last year. Well, now you have income coming in when the month starts. You ain't even done it. You ain't picked up the phone yet. You ain't even called nobody yet.
It starts with doing right by the client, because when you're solvent for them, yes, you're getting paid based on your performance, but then they're not going anywhere. When I'm an insurance agent and I help a family by ethically getting them into the best position with their coverage, they're in a great spot. They're staying on their policy. They're paying a premium every month, and I'm earning again in my sleep. And you can be earning again in your sleep every month forever for the rest of your life. And then what happens? You plant a seed with that family, you build a relationship with them, and you grow a whole forest.
Max, so your guys, killer culture, obviously unlimited earning opportunity. They don't have to cold call anybody.
No.
They're only leads where people request information on needing help. They reach out, they know the product, they get paid really well, and then you get reoccurring revenue, which means the money never stops coming once you sell one.
And then you have an opportunity to grow and develop and teach other people how to do it and build your own team within our maxed out organization. And that's what fires me up, Andy.
Yeah, most
building
people are
leaders.
So most people right now, they work for a company. Bob's the manager. Bob has been there for 3 years. And honestly, they're not going to get rid of Bob. Don't want to hire another manager. And so like there's no promotion ever in line for you. Tell me, what is that like? Like now they get overrides on their team and then they become the trainer of their own development and other people, right?
Income's the outcome, not the objective. It is the byproduct for sure. The objective is showing other people the path to success and helping other people change their lives. We serve our clients. It pays us dividends. In turn, we can take care of our families. In turn, we can give back and take care of our communities.
Yeah.
Philanthropy is very, very important for us on Maxed Out. We're very charitable in our community and beyond. When you create more leverage points in your organization, the people that want to do it for the right reasons, not to make more money, but to change more lives, those type of people is who I want to partner with at the leadership table.
I catch words, and a lot of people say, when you work for me. So I understand what it means, but I want him to tell you because
there's no working for me. We work together. Everything we do is unified. We share ideas. There's no hierarchies of telling people what to do. I sit at the table as an equal to everyone in my organization. I value their opinions. We invest together in agents to build a sales force. We do these things together. At the end of the day, whether this call resonates with you or not, I hope that you take something away with it, that there are opportunities out there that are different than your current one. And I challenge you to audit your environment and the people around you in that environment and ask yourself, do you want to be them?
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. If you're watching this and you're like, man, dude, you know what? I want to talk about this opportunity. I want to set up a call and I want some more information on this specific opportunity. Right now, there's going to be a link. It's down in the description box. Very simple. You go down and it says apply or join here. You're going to click on that link. When you click on it, it'll allow you to set up a call with the team. They'll explain what's going on and your whole life will be changed forever. If you want to earn more than you could ever imagine and be with just an unbelievable organization that's growing through the roof, go down right now, click on that link. Love you guys. Let's get back to the video.
There was a point in time when I was that bartender with a limited mindset with a hard head. And when someone was trying to kind of wake me up and get through to me that there was more out there, I was putting my guard up because I had ego and I thought I was the man and had it going on. And then I let it down and got a little bit more vulnerable and said, maybe there are some more things going out there in this world. Maybe I need to challenge myself. Maybe I need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because if you want to live in your comfort zone, you're going to stay exactly where you're at for the rest of your life. And then so are your children and so are their children. But if you want to live in a challenged state and you choose the challenged life, that's where growth happens.
Facts.
That's who you become, who you're destined to become, to break the bloodline.
What does it look like trying to join for you? I know there's a link in the description box below, but they click on it. What happens next?
You reach out to us, you book a call with myself or our upper level leadership team, and we talk to you. And to me, it starts with who you are as a person. We can teach you the skills. You have to decide you really want it. I want to know your why. I want to know your purpose. I want to know what you're going to do when you have it all. You're going to make a lot of money. That's the easy part. It's about what you're going to do with it. What does that life of freedom and abundance look like for you? So I want to sit down. I want to identify your goals, and I want to help you achieve them. Within 1 week, you can obtain the license for health, life, and annuities to be able to work in our organization. It's how quickly it happens.
If you're watching this, number one, your energy is always like through the roof. Like this guy doesn't bring a shortage of energy. Number two, his leadership ability, insane to clone himself and reduplicate himself. He has so many good habits. He has so many great things that he's doing. He has such a great perspective on life, and anybody that's around him, he literally makes them that. You're in Tampa, right?
Tampa, Florida. We do have a virtual team. I always recommend people coming to Tampa to at least train for that first 2.5 weeks, because you meet the leaders. You get in the proximity. You shadow all the top people. I mean, now's the time to take action. You can't sit back. You can't procrastinate. It's 2025.
Guys, greatest opportunity that ever existed in the history of time. If you're looking for a change, if you're looking for everything you ever wanted, if you're looking for a dream life, this is it. That's it.
Andy and I, next month, are going to be down in Miami. We're hosting the Miami Sales Seminar. Elliott Group, Maxed Out, we're coming together. We're going to be providing massive value and pouring ourselves into you. If you're serious about changing what's going on currently in your opportunity, in your life, getting in that room.
And that way you can meet us. I mean, like, you've been watching me for a while. Can meet me, come meet Max.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Max going to be on stage speaking. Listen, I already know history is going to be made, and I think history is going to be made not just by being an amazing event, but honestly, I think there's a group of people that are going to come out hungry, ready to, be like, man, if this deal's real, like I always say, like, if this is real, then I want to be a part of it. Listen, I love you. I appreciate you. If it was ever in my life to be able to direct you to the greatest career, the greatest opportunity that ever existed, it is here. It is right now. And if you're looking for that, well, guess what? You've been called. So make sure you go down to the link, click that. And then, Max, I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, Andy.
Love you, man.
Thank you, man. Love you too. We'll see you all soon. Maxed Out. Let's go.